Hi folks, this video will show you how to configure your website using HarvestHand. So first thing you need to do after logging in is go to the website tab and click on it. Here you can see your visitor report. Those are the people who are visiting your website, as well as your pages, your blog posts, links to any external content from your site, to another site, as well as statistics about your site visitors and where they're coming from and which keywords are being used the most. So the first thing to do is go into your pages. You can click View to see all of the pages that you have in your system, or you can click New to create a new page. So we're going to create a new page here, and we'll call it about the farm stay, or just farm stay. So we want this to be a page within our website. Alternatively, you could make it a link to a web page, which in that case would be a link to an external website that you own, or that where your farm stay is hosted. So for now, we're going to create a page within your HarvestHand website. So farm stay. Here you can copy in any content or type any content that you want. So I'm going to say farm stay open June to September 2012. Here you can use the editor similar to a web or a Word or a Notepad to customize headers and add links as well. So if you want to make this a link to, say, your registration system, you could click link, and you would click yourfarm.com/schedule for farm stay, or whatever the link is. Click OK, and then scroll down. Once you're finished editing your content in this page, you can choose to publish it, choose to place it, where to place it in the menu. So top level meaning the main menu, being one of the main menu items that shows up in your menu. And if you want to put it under a menu item, you can say under welcome, or under about, or under anchor. So in this case, we'll put it in under about, which is a page we've already created. And the order shows us where it will show up in the drop-down menu under about. So right now it'll show it at the bottom, but if you'd like to move it up, you can click and drag it to the place that you want to put it in the drop-down menu and click Save. If you need to go in and edit a page again, you can click on the farm stay page here, either here on the farm stay title or over here on edit. And you can also use this control to, under the arrow here, to delete a post really quickly. So we're going to edit it again, and say we need to go in and add an image. You can click on this little image button here, and that will take you to this image properties panel. So if you want to insert an image from an external website, you can copy the URL of that image here, or more commonly we find is to upload an image. So click on upload in the menu here, and then choose a file from your website, or from your computer, excuse me. So go to images, and we'll say, yeah, let's add Mike and I. Mike is our developer at HarvestHand, our lead developer. And since we've selected the image, you'll see the image here. AVCC Mike and Duncan Medium, and then you should click Send it to the server. So Mike and Duncan has been sent to the server, and you see it here. You can change the size, if you like, of how the image will show up in your page. But that's good for me. You can also choose to align it left, so we're going to align it left. And once you're ready to insert it, press OK. So Mike and Duncan are now in the post. If you want to add a title, you could say Mike and Duncan staying at farm stay. And once you're finished there, it was currently on draft, so if you want to publish it, you click on published and click save, and now that page is published to the website. Now if you want to go see how that will look on the front end of your website, just go up to the right hand upper corner and click on My Website, and that will take you to your farm page, and we put it under About. So under About here, see Farm Stay, so click on Farm Stay, and then you see that there's a link here at the top, as well as Mike and Duncan staying at the farm stay. And if you need to get back quickly, my favorite way is to just type yourfarm.harvesthand.com/admin, and that will take you back into the back end, where you can click on website and go back into website. So that's how to create a page. If you want to create a blog post, just click on new, just like you did with pages, and the blog post area will come up. Same idea, add a title, add a description, and then with blogs you can create categories. So if you have categories for, say, recipes, news, events, any of those kind of things, you can create categories for each one. So as well as tags. So if you have specific words, keywords that represent the blog post, then you can add those in there. And you can also choose who will be the author. So in this case, I'll select Duncan Ibata and click Published, set a publish date, so you can say when it'll be published, and then click Save. Oh, I should actually, so blueberry scone recipe, blueberry scone ingredients, and click Save. It won't allow you to save it if you don't have a title, and it makes sense, right? So I've created my blueberry scone recipe, and here I can see a list of all the different blog posts that I have, as well as I can search for a specific one. So once you have a lot of blog posts, this becomes very handy. So I'll search blueberry scone, and it will just bring up the blueberry scone recipe there. If you'd like to make a link, say you have another farm or a local organization that you want to add to the sidebar, which is where your links are displayed, you can quickly click on New under Links, type in Atlantic Canadian or Organic Regional Network, or actually let's just make it Acorn, and then click on copy the link for Acorn, to the web address field and call it Acorn put in a description, and click Save. Now that you've created a link, that will show up on the front side of your website in the blog area. I can quickly show you where that is. If you click on Website, click on Blog, you'll now see it under your Community section here as a link. So that will take us to the Acorn page. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to look at your analytics. So if you go back to Website in the back end, click on Statistics, you see the summary here, and you can click which date you'd like to see, or which range of dates you'd like to see, as well as, and that will show you the unique visitors and the pages and so on. One of the main links that we look at is inbound links, so that shows you where your links are originating from. Doesn't look like there's much data on this site because it's the demo farm website. But this will show you if your links are coming in from Facebook or Twitter or so on. Inbound links will tell you where they're exactly coming from. So that's really helpful to track your analytics of how people are finding your website. That pretty much wraps up setting up your website.